Hey everyone, it's Lori. Sorry about the lighting in here. I have natural light coming through that's fading in and out and regular light on, but it seems kind of dark. Um, but today is my 3-week surgiversary, whatever you want to call it. Some people like that term. I do. Some people don't. But 3 weeks ago today, I had gastric bypass Roux-en-Y procedure. Um, I weighed myself on my home scale, which is a bit different from my doctor scale, so I kind of have to do a little math, and even then it might still be off. But according to my scale, I've lost about another 2 to 2.5 pounds, give or take. I'm just going to say tentatively. So my total overall is about 32 pounds, and my total in 3 weeks since surgery is about 15. I'm feeling great. I haven't had any instances of dumping syndrome yet, thank God, because I've been really diligent about trying to stay away from sugar or high levels of sugar. Um, I'm slowly trying to incorporate everything that I used to love to eat, um, but trying it out at home. Like, I know that I can tolerate chicken without a problem. The other night I bought a little container at my local grocery store of the shrimp cocktail. So, because I hadn't had shrimp yet, and I tried that, and that was fine. Basically, the key to my success has just been chewing to oblivion, chewing until there's absolutely nothing left. And then when I think I'm done chewing, I chew a little more. And if I have a big mouthful of something, I take two swallows. I'm sorry about the lighting. Like I said, it's just going in and out. Um, so I'm feeling really good. I went back to work on Sunday, and a few people had noticed and said, oh, you look great, welcome back. They just thought that I was on vacation for a really long time. And then I went back to work again yesterday, and I saw a lot of my coworkers that I work with most of the time, and they weren't there on Sunday, and I saw them yesterday, and the response already has been amazing. One of my male coworkers in particular, already he just looked at me and kept shaking his head all day yesterday, and then he just looked and he said, "You are a stunning woman." He said, "and I can't believe how you look so different already." Two people that I work with every day didn't notice me walking down the hall. They didn't think that it was me, or they didn't recognize me walking down the hallway, um, which was kind of exciting and kind of fun, and it's already, just the beginning. Um, so yeah, so it's been positive, and I feel great. I feel like I have a new found sense of confidence. I can't explain. Like, I've always been kind of confident, and I've always felt like I was attractive, and I've always felt sexy, and I've always felt those things, but now I really feel like I almost put my money where my mouth is, like I feel good, and I feel like, I just know that I'm going to lose more weight and look that much better. So it's exciting. Um, Really quickly, I just wanted to also share with you two products that I've found over this past week. One, my mom actually found, and one we both found in one of our local supermarkets. I know that there are Stop and Shop supermarkets pretty much all over the United States, but there's a grocery store on Long Island here where I live called King Cullen, and it's just specifically to the Long Island, maybe like one or two in Staten Island or something like that. So if you're not in the New York metro area, you're not going to have a King Cullen. But I think Stop and Shop and other places like that may have, if not both, then at least one of these products, because that's where we found one of them. And they're really just cool things. So the first one I'm going to start off with is the Arnold's bread. And this is called the double protein bread. And you'll notice the claims down there. There's 19 grams of whole grains, 13 grams of protein in 2 slices, and it's a good source of fiber. So for 1 slice, there are 110 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbs if you're a diabetic, controlling carbs, 3 grams of dietary fiber, 2 grams of sugar, and 7 grams of protein in 1 slice one slice of this bread, and it says double protein right on there, so you can look for it. They also have one that says double fiber. If you know, if fiber is a problem for you, or if you need more fiber in your diet, you can check that out. The taste is really fantastic. Last night was the first time that I actually had, this was my mom's loaf of bread that she gave to me to try out. Last night I had a piece of bread with sugar-free red raspberry preserves and peanut butter, and I was in heaven because I love peanut butter and jelly. The sugar-free preserves are something that I'm going to have to get used to, but I had that when I came home from work at night as my quote-unquote dinner, and I was just so excited. I was so excited. The other thing that I found is this lovely product, and I know you guys know the Skin Plus, and this is Skin Plus with fiber. And again, even with gastric bypass, my GI system is kind of sluggish and slow, so anything with some extra fiber works great for me. However, I also want to read the nutritional label off to you. I'm sorry, I can't get the camera straight, but I don't know if you can see that. However, this is something my doctor said that most people find problems with dumping syndrome with 15 to 16 grams of sugar or more. This is right on that cusp. This, for a cup of this milk, it has 16 grams of sugar. However, if you use it in your coffee or tea, like I'm doing right here, yes, I have milk in my tea. If you use it throughout the day, like in small increments like that, it's not going to be one large dose of sugar, so you pretty much should be okay. And that's what I have done. Like, I've had coffee in the morning, I've had tea in the afternoon, and I've used this throughout, and I'm fine. Like I said, I haven't had any dumping syndromes. But in 1 cup of this milk, there are 110 calories, there are 17 grams of carbs, 2.5 grams of fiber, 16 grams of sugar. Like I said, that's kind of, However, I don't know if you can see this, 11 grams of protein. 11 grams for 1 cup. So if you measure out a cup in the morning and stick it in your fridge and use that throughout the day for your coffee or your tea, like they used to tell you Weight Watchers to do, you're getting 11 grams of protein with your tea or coffee or whatever. So I thought that that was like amazing. Love it. And it tastes just like regular milk. It has more, 37% more protein than whole milk, 34% more calcium than whole milk. So this is like a total win-win for me. So those are just 2 products that I wanted to tell you guys about. Again, just a cool little way to get more protein in your diet. Again, thanks so much for your support, and congratulations to anyone having surgery or who've had surgery this week. I'm thinking of you, praying for you, hope for a speedy recovery. Shout out to my best friend Laura, who had an ILAP procedure yesterday and is coming home today, so I'm hoping that she will be successful and do very well with that. I'm sure she will, and I'm hoping that she has a speedy recovery. And that's about it. I will talk to you guys next week, and then on December 16th, I go back for my doctor's follow-up. So that scale is definitely very, very accurate, so I will have a more definitive weight loss for you. Thanks again. Have a great day, guys. Bye.